Hi, it's Lori, just checking in for round 3 VLCD 5. First thing I want to say is just Granny. Happy birthday to you! Even though by the time you see this, it'll probably be belated since I'm getting such a late start on my vlog tonight. I was going to vlog a lot earlier, but my two boys went to the football game, the high school football game, and my husband and I stayed home, and it was just the two of us. And it's like I haven't seen him in days, except for coming and going and flying and hurrying, and he's been working overtime and getting about 3 hours of sleep at the most, getting up and going to football practice, coming home and going back to bed. He eats in there somewhere, but I just haven't seen him in a week. So we just talked and talked, had a really nice conversation. So it was kind of nice. Adult conversation for once. We just talked, you guys. Anyway, stats. The hubby is 202.2. It's his all-time low. He had a 1.4 release. Me, I had a 0.4 release. 125.8. 0.4, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Not the least bit unhappy with that number. That's almost a half pound anyway. But the part I'm happier about is that my fat percentage went down 0.8%. So I think I finally zapped some fat. That's my goal here. I don't really care at all what the number on the scale is. I know I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again for those who maybe just are watching just my latest vlog, don't necessarily go back and watch everyone. Sorry for those who have watched all my vlogs, but I'm repeating myself, but I am weighing every day only because I'm using the Omron Fat Monitor, and I need to input my weight in order to get an accurate reading on the fat monitor. I need to input the correct weight. So that's the reason I'm still weighing every day, but I honestly don't really care about the number on the scale so much. So as long as it's not like skyrocketing, that would be a problem. My ketones are still kind of in between the negative and trace colors. So yeah. Oh, and I was saying something yesterday in yesterday's vlog about my pellets, and they take so long to dissolve. I mean, like 40, 50, 60 minutes, up to an hour, they might still be in there. It's like, Jiminy Christmas, I just about can't stand it because, you got to wait before and after to have anything to eat or drink. And I don't know. I just don't like them in my mouth that long. So, anyway, I was going to show them to you. Care Bear had said, you should show us your pellets. Well, this is what the bottle is, and because she takes more than I do, so, and hers don't take that long to dissolve. So she must have smaller pellets than me. I don't know how I'm going to show you without dropping them all over because they roll around so bad. You can't really see them, can you? They're dinky little things. I take 3 of those. I don't know if you can really get a good idea of how big they are from that, but that's about the best I can do. I don't know how else to show them to you, really. Okay, now, I'm going to tell you a little something. That's Monday was VLCD 1, so I did not work out. Again, for those of you who might just be watching my latest vlog, I'm working out just real light. Nothing major. 5-minute workout, leg lifts. Working on my lower half. On VLCD 1, though, on Monday, I didn't work out. Then Tuesday I worked out, did some leg lifts, and Wednesday was VLCD 3, and I felt like crap. I had bouts of lightheadedness and weakness, and so I ate half of my lunch, and that seemed to help. Like a little bit later, it seemed like, okay, that helped. Then Thursday, I felt great. Oh, and I'm sorry, Wednesday, when I felt like crap, I did not work out that night because I didn't want to push myself because I felt bad during the day. Then on Thursday, yesterday, I felt wonderful. So everything was great all day long. And so I worked out again. And today, I felt like crap again. I had the lightheadedness, the weakness. I went and ate part of my lunch, you know, I made sure I got half my protein in, half my salad, and it didn't help today. It didn't help at all. In fact, I ate the rest of my lunch, and I still feel like crap. I mean, I feel okay now. I'm just tired, but that's because I don't get enough sleep. And I was telling my husband about it, and his advice to me is to immediately after I work out to eat a couple ounces of protein like fish immediately after, and that would be extra protein, not half of my dinner. He says, you know, his advice is to eat that extra protein right after workout and then see how I feel next day, because I think that's what's making me feel like crap is working out the night before. I don't know, this is all experimental for me, so I'm just trying to work out what's going on. I think that's about all I have to say, so see ya.